Meditation is the journey of our consciousness towards the self. To do meditation, we have to transcend the body and mind. When we transcend the body and mind, we reach the self. Then we receive abundant cosmic energy. By more meditation, our self-knowledge expands. Now, let us try and understand what is knowledge. Meditation takes you to the realms of higher knowledge. Knowledge is nothing but experience. Experience is nothing but totally involving yourself. By practicing more and more meditation, we receive higher energy. With this higher energy, higher involvement is achieved in every aspect, which leads to higher knowledge. Through knowledge, we get higher understanding and wisdom. With this understanding, we understand that we are not just the body and mind. We understand that we are miraculous beings. We understand all the situations we come across and come out of all our problems by higher understanding. Higher energy and higher knowledge expands the consciousness. Expansion of the consciousness is the very purpose of the self. Higher knowledge is obtained only through higher senses like third eye and astral body. The third eye is a very powerful tool of the soul to see, to feel, and to hear the higher frequency realities. These three functions of the soul are known as third eye. By practicing more and more meditation, more energy flows. More energy activates the third eye. It is a great experience for a meditator. At the time of activation of the third eye, we feel an itching sensation or pulling sensation at the forehead region. We start seeing glimpses of various colors rotating around us. We hear murmuring sounds, sounds of walking. We feel as if we are traveling in a pitch-dark tunnel. When the etheric body gets sufficient cosmic energy, by more and more meditation, our third eye gets perfected. Here we perceive crystal clear visions of this plane and other planes. In third eye perfection, we see many things clearer than the physical visions. We see other frequency realities. We see the things which are not present in the realm of the five senses. We feel so many things which we cannot express with words. We hear inner voices, sounds, or sounds of instruments from other frequencies. We see masters who are not there physically with us. We see masters in a physical form as we know them. After more meditation, we start seeing the Master like a bright light. Even by seeing the bright light, we feel the identity of the Master. We can hear the messages from the Masters. We feel like moving in a tunnel and finally merging with the light. Through third eye experiences, we know we can get answers for all our problems through messages from the Masters or by seeing other frequency realities or as a feeling. By this, our actions will change, our beliefs will change, our understanding will change. After this third eye experience, we find changes in our perception of this physical plane. Now let us know the other tool of the self, that is, astral body. Astral body is a tool of the self to perceive other frequency realities. astral body is one more form of our consciousness, just like our physical body. In normal condition, our consciousness is spread throughout our physical body. When we receive sufficient amount of energy and when we feel to perceive other frequency realities, consciousness moves in the form of astral body. We perceive astral body experiences unconsciously in our sleep, which we call dreams. One can perceive astral body experiences consciously in meditation. Astral body travels beyond space and time. After conscious astral experiences, we start perceiving new dimensions. In meditation, after receiving abundant cosmic energy, the consciousness which is spread everywhere in the body starts moving towards a point. While consciousness is moving, we experience jerks in the physical body. We feel as if our body is floating. We don't feel the hands and legs. We feel lightness of the body, like a feather. Movements may be experienced in different parts of the body, or sometimes one may experience as if the whole body is rotating. These are known as astral movements. By practicing more and more meditation, we get more cosmic energy. The consciousness takes the form like an astral body, starts rotating very fast, which causes heavy movements. After the movements, the astral body starts coming out of the physical body with a link called silver cord. Silver cord is nothing but a high vibrant consciousness which transfers the messages of the physical body to the astral body and vice versa. With this we do astral travel. Astral travel is a travel of our consciousness to known and unknown places and frequencies. By doing astral travel, we get highest knowledge and understanding of the self. In astral travel, our astral body can pass through all physical materials. All elements like earth, water, fire, wind, and ether. Astral body can go to all other frequencies without any limitations. After coming out of the body, the meditator sees his own physical body. By this he gets a great understanding. He understands that he is not just the body and mind, but he stays in the body. This is a great understanding. Everyone should experience astral travel. By experiencing astral travel, our limitedness will vanish, and we will understand that we are unlimited. By this experience, we understand that we are the consciousness. We understand that we are unlimited. We understand the new dimensions of life. By practicing more and more meditation, we will receive more cosmic energy. Cosmic energy improves our involvement in whatever we are in. By more and more total involvement with body, mind, self, we understand in total about the situations. This understanding is nothing but knowledge. The common person will get only experience, but fail to perceive the knowledge in that situation. It is because he experiences the situation with physical understanding alone. But a meditator will understand the situation in total. It is so because he knows that he is not just the body. He knows that he just stays in the body. He understands that the situations are for his evolution. After experiencing all meditational experiences and implementing it in our practical life, we will get great understanding. This understanding opens up several thousand doors, which gives new dimensions of perceptions in our life. Our understanding, our perception, and our knowledge expands a lot. This leads to the expansion of our consciousness, which is nothing but having wisdom. We experience this state of wisdom as a 1,000-petaled golden lotus. Each and every petal is a new dimension of understanding. By perceiving more and more dimensions, we understand more and more knowledge of other existences. With this understanding, we come to know that there is no death and we are eternal beings. We understand what is birth and what is death. We come to this earth plane as a speck of cosmic consciousness. While coming from the source, we come with etheric body as a structure of the self. We come to this earth plane to have unique experiences. For our experiences, we select the womb, we select the parents, environment and situations. The whole design of life is known to the self. After selecting the mother, speck of consciousness enters the mother's womb. After consciousness enters the mother's womb, the fetus gets life. The physical body takes the shape according to the cosmic energy in the etheric body and the cause. Consciousness will be traveling frequently to the source till it takes its first breath. After coming out of the mother's womb, it takes its first external breath. This is known as birth. From day 1 to the age of 7, we will have awareness of the source. The mind starts taking its shape from the age of 7. It completely forms by age 14. The intellect starts its activation from the age of 14 and is fully developed by the age of 21. From the age of 21 to the age of 28, one experiences the combination of body, mind and intellect. From the age of 28, life depends on self-knowledge. If one does not have awareness of the self, his consciousness lies in between body and mind. Because of this, misery starts. He cannot understand the situations. Things will become more critical for him. He molds himself into concealed rigidness. Rigidness blocks the cosmic flow. Due to this, he suffers physical illness, stress, and tensions. He passes his days without awareness. He cannot understand the very purpose of his life. He passes from childhood days to youth, then to old age, and finally passes away from this earth plane without completing the purpose of coming to the earth plane. This is what we call death. Even after death, the layer of rigid mind with wrong understanding does not allow the consciousness to reach the source. because of the wrong understanding, he creates his own hell and heaven and stays as a lower astral being. If one starts one's life being with the self, one will always be blissful in all given situations. Even after death, one won't be in the lower frequencies. One will go back to the source. By obtaining higher knowledge through the third eye, astral travel, knowledge of birth and death, one will have perfect understanding of body, mind, intellect, self and life force. One understands that the consciousness is a combination of energy and knowledge. Consciousness comes to this plane to gain more energy and knowledge and to create. By living all the time with this understanding, one starts getting a higher understanding about the existence of the whole creation. With this understanding, one will become a miraculous creator. Then, whatever one speaks, it manifests. Whatever one thinks, it manifests. Whatever one does, it becomes a creation. This is enlightenment.